Hey, welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. Last time, I actually kind of forget what I did. I'm always forgetting what I do doing these things. I don't think there's anything particularly important. I know I did at least a gig. This time... That was a car bomb going off. Ah, there it is. Dang it, I had a hunch, too. No wonder though. Guy managed to avoid getting caught in it. Lucky him. So I'm actually going to serve something.
Oh my, look at her. So pretty.
Thank you. Only reason to buy junk would be to break it down. So this is actually really, really easy to never do. Because you need to visit it at least, you need to visit the store at least once in order for this side job to become available.
Welcome to Jinguji.
Thank you.
Ah, look who it is. What a lovely surprise. I'd almost forgotten that pretty face, and what a pity that would be. Welcome back to our little oasis of elegance. Now, what can I do for you today? Maybe a little upgrade, Sequins are back, you know.
Ooh.
Looking a little empty these days.
What can I say? Jinguji is about quality, not quantity. Now, just between the two of us, a touch of elegance can go a long way.
Ooh, a trilby. You know what? Not a bad look. But I'm not gonna buy anything.
Guards, get the door! Hold him there!
Take him down now!
Hold on!
Fuck V, get down, he's whacked.
Magstack, be here in a moment. Hold him! Hold him till they get here!
Talking to me?
Don't let him... Kill me! Magstack, thank God.
Move! Keep it up! Target neutralized.
Secure the witnesses.
Just had to go play dutiful consumer in a corpo suit.
Can hear you, remember?
How could I forget?
You, over there. Statements, now.
Finally. Just have to mop this gunk up. We'll be back in business.
Situation
Nice
resolved.
priority.
Deactivate alarm.
Here we go, Melissa Rory.
Sit. Hands where I can see them.
Fun fact, Melissa Rory was actually part of an early trailer for this game. She was a cyber psycho herself. She had doesn't really say
Please,
here.
let's get this over with. I have to call the cleaners.
Jeez, cold. 2 of your people just died. She had mantis blades. She actually has mantis blades. In fact, if you can start a fight with Max Tack here, and if you defeat them, you can loot a pair of iconic mantis blades from her. If you don't take down the Cyber Psycho quick enough, then Max Tack will come in and take them down themselves. Oh, also, yeah, I didn't... Bullets. Looks like there's some justice in the world after all. My little merc must have like dressed up like a corpo, then all of a sudden a cyber psycho kicks down the shop's door. Coincidence? Sure, probably, but a fucking delightful one. I hope you learn a valuable lesson today. That is, if you survive to the end of it. Bullets is a song by Archive, which was used in the trailer. And yeah, that trailer was from way back in 2013. Sorry, just felt like watching that trailer. It's a pretty cool trailer. Anyway, yeah, that was from like 2013 when they still had the idea that you would play a Max Tack commander who was recruiting, who was either killing or recruiting cyber psychos. That was back when that was the game's concept. And that is sort of what the trailer shows, is woman with mantis blades having just killed a bunch of people, being confronted by Max Tack, and then it shows her, and then it ends with her as a member of them herself.
In accordance with Article 105 of the Cyberpsychosis Procedure Code, your statements will be recorded and retained. Melissa Rory, Max Tack Senior Officer. Please state your name and occupation.
Zane Jagger. I work for Jinguji, an oasis of elegance. Habit.
V. Merc. Occasional client to Zane's.
Johnny Silverhand, rock legend, voicing V's head. And
Fuck,
also,
Johnny.
let me pretend I exist sometimes, okay?
He's got to get his fun where he can. Also, fuck the police.
Checks out. Please describe what happened starting from the moment of the attack.
I was just presenting V with a one-of-a-kind offer when I suddenly heard shouting from the street. Then that psychopath ran in. He killed... Hey, fuck it, he slaughtered my guards. I hit the alarm. V pinned the crazy bastard. Weren't for her, wouldn't be anything left to clean up.
No problem. Was saving my own ass, too.
Anything else? Unusual behavior?
Besides slicing and dicing my people and this store's reputation? No, nothing at all.
Thank you for your cooperation. That is all. Coroner's been notified. Be here any minute. Jagger, this store is closed until the investigation is complete.
Hey V, once we clean this place up, come by whenever you like. I'll hand-pick something special, just for you.
Smith, report.
Thanks.
How's it looking?
Later,
2
Zane.
killed, 2 wounded inside the store, 6 bodies on the street outside.
Where's the coroner?
Sitting in traffic. Be a little late.
Hey, dude. See, I'll need to come back here later.
Nice work. You feel that back there? Feel his life leave his body?
Hold up a sec. Your mantis blades. Higurashi 2013s. Weren't those pulled off the market in '69? Recall they don't play well with neural processors. Poking at a part of the prefrontal cortex that shouldn't be poked at. Probably would have bought a pair myself, weren't for that.
Good eye. Had them installed years ago. They're very... precise.
Huh.
Way of putting it.
Thought Max Tech preferred Arasaka blades as their standard issue, but, well, seeing how you handled these wrist razors.
Not that we got to see her handle them. Wonder if I should have just stalled for time and let Max Tack take him down.
They're my reminder. When I see them, I see what they've sliced. Muscle, tendon, bone, even implants. Like a hot knife through butter.
But you're with the good guys now, right? You always just wipe them? You know, herd therapy can sometimes work.
Apprehending the target alive carries additional risk for bystanders. Rarely done. Very rarely.
Rarely.
I've done it.
More like
Plenty.
never. How many psychos you save in your life?
Don't change the subject. You felt him die. Did you like it? That split second when the blood still flows, but his light's gone out?
Yeah, she's a psycho.
If you're looking for a psycho soulmate, it ain't me, babe. You love the hunt, love the kill. Don't matter if they're psychos or regular Joes.
Oh, we're not so different, you and I. Saw that look on your face right after. You can't hide it.
You weren't even here. You hadn't even arrived.
Join us. Could use a few more like you.
No sense antagonizing her, I guess.
Me, a cop. Last time I wanted that was pushing 6, maybe. Yeah, I'll think about it.
You do that. You certainly got a gift.
I will not be joining the Max Tack. Alright. Sure. We have to figure out how to get there. I am going completely wrong way around to get to that guy, actually. Okay, can't even get to him that way. Alright.
Where are you hiding?
The hell is this?
Yeah, this guy you kind of can't sneak up on. I have in the past. I did actually manage in the past guys. I was collecting goods from the drop spot and think someone's out to ambush us. Only the supplier does know about that spot, and he doesn't look the type to set up an ambush, so get a grip. I don't know. I got this feeling like someone was watching me, like something bad was going to happen. When I stood in that dark tunnel, I had the sudden feeling like someone was right behind me. It's in your head. You probably just heard your footsteps echoing in some scary shadows. Look, I get it. I'd be nervous too if I thought our spot was compromised. I checked and all I saw was an Oreo standing behind me. Didn't say anything, just looked. And it was like he vanished into thin air. Injuries from a sharp-edged weapon. Norio and Dr. Colin Thevens. Hey, those pills you sent me stopped working. But don't worry, I found another way to deal with everything. I found my zen, and now all those tragedies are like water under the bridge in my godly peace. What about the blackouts, the gaps in your memory? You're not sounding much better. Actually, you sound a bit worse. No, it wasn't memory loss. I've freed my consciousness now. Well, then I was somehow shut off, not present. I had to test our people, for they had stopped being present as well. They can't sense the killing, the murderous intentions in the air. What sort of test? And why is there blood on Dakuga? What's going on? I read about the Saki test. I wanted to see if Sota's and Julia's deaths could have been avoided. Okay, and what's this test? Did everyone pass? You have to sense your approaching doom and react accordingly. Unfortunately, none have passed the test so far, so I think I found the cause for all my suffering. But I still hope, and I will continue my tests. You killed people from your own gang? Norio, put the books down and take your meds. Someone zeroed Takikazu yesterday. First that accident with Julia, now this. It all started after our boss Soda was killed. Think they're picking us off one by one? If they are, it's by a trained hand. Taki's head was lopped clean off with a single slice. No spirit could do that, nor a dime a dozen street punk with a chipped second-hand katana. So what are you suggesting? One of ours did it? Taki mentioned an ambush, swore that someone was hiding in a tunnel watching him like a ghost. I told him it must be all in his head. God damn it. Speaking of, where's Norio been lately? Don't think he was at Julia's funeral. Said it was an attack, said he doesn't believe it was an accident. I don't know. Last time I saw him, he said he had to meet with Yaigu Tojima no Kami on a spring day among the cherry blossoms. Maybe the poor guy snapped. I mean, he had a real shock. Lost the two people he cared about most at once. No, he didn't go to any cherry blossom garden. Those are some old samurai legends he tried to give me recently. He said I should read them and think about what they really mean. He said it was a matter of life and death, that he senses the Saki. Maybe he has gone off in the head. Spellbound. 32 lasers that deal damage for 8 seconds. Okay. And here's where I was in the game. Yeah, this guy is, no joke. Oh, come on. He's so quick. Valentina's okay. I love those guys just sitting there like, nothing to do with us. Yeah, he's one of the tougher cyber sectors. Was in an op with the new boss today. His skills leave a lot to be desired compared to Sota's virtuosity. Job wasn't clean at all. Took a couple cuts to finish off some six-streeters. Painful to watch. Why didn't you help him? I know you could have finished him off before he even managed to draw his blade. Wanted to give him a chance to prove himself. Maybe it's good he got some practice. Sota always made that the top priority. Yeah, but he ruined the shirt you gave me. Besides, I don't feel any kinship with him. Don't worry, you'll get a new shirt for our new life away from this failing gang. Think a new shirt will come easier than a new life, but I guess we'll see. Sure hope I'm wrong. Ever since I started working on my Zen, my insight's been much stronger, much stronger.
Then drop everything and slip that wreath on. Now, I've come across a lot of emotionally powerful BBs in my time. Death of a loved one, even rape as horrible as it sounds. But this, wow, this is on another level, like a revelation, a true-to-life miracle. I felt like I was touching heaven, like God spoke to me. I was bawling like a baby. I'm serious. I'm telling you, it's a BD experience everyone ought to relive. Today, right now. The Passion of Joshua is already available on all readers for only $39.99, and it's worth every inning. Be right back with more BD news from around the world after the break.
Well, I'm glad she enjoyed it, I guess. Well, I saved a handful of these guys. Not sure why I bothered, but I did. Norio is alive. Managed not to give in to the air of murder. An air of murder, or sake, as Fromm calls it in his book, Zen, Buddhism, and Psychoanalysis. The old samurai masters were uncanny in their skill at sensing incoming danger. Clearly, this ability didn't pass down to the Tiger class, a price they paid dearly for. Some folks, like Norio, need to know the cause behind everything. He searched high and low for Julia's killers until he found them. At least he didn't die from lingering doubts, or from you. Okay, a level up. Nice. So, not a fan of that particular cyber psycho. He's almost impossible to sneak up on. Not while I'm in the area. I forget if it actually has any particular... I mean, yeah, I don't remember what, actually, I think I might remember what it is. Just want to see what the next show will be. Before I zoom off.
voyeur, the Dynalar TX43 Octazoom. Now, I've had my eye on these sweet optics for a while, because Dynalar's last model went way above my expectations. But will it do the same this time? Here's the scoop. The TX43 gives you 15 times higher magnification with just a tiny dip in resolution.
Not bad, not bad.
So for anyone looking to buy the premium version, which comes with a built-in brain dance implant.
Ooh,
But
fancy.
probably the most important thing about the TX43 is that it doesn't have any neural side effects. This time round, the dizziness and migraines only occur when you're in motion.
So as long as you never
Also
move.
worth mentioning that the TX43 Octazoom's got 20 different iris patterns with dope names like Zombie, Jaguar, Chameleon, and my favorite, Snow Globe. Downsides? Dynalar's policy means you'll have to give them access to any pics taken with the Octazoom for marketing or research purposes. But that's just standard procedure. Here's my verdict. The TX43's got excellent quality to price value. So this is a solid 5 out of 5. Tune in next time and keep on chipping in.
Yeah. I suppose I won't bother waiting for the next one. Unless it's just gonna do it now.
What's going on, Night City? Today I've got a special show for the leaders. Attacks on
Exact same thing.
Oye, despacio!
The tower. The tower is an omen of radical change, chaos, and destruction. The lightning striking the tower signifies a return to the old order that lies buried under the ruins, and a new order that will rise from it. It is a symbol of tragedy, apocalypse, and self-destruction. We are currently in the ruins of the old Arasaka Tower.
2023年旧大阪タワーへのテロ攻撃で大爆発が起こりこうして1万2000人以上の命が奪われました。犠牲者の命令をお届けします。
您已进入纪念场所，请保持肃静。
There it is.
In this spot in 2023, an explosion from a terrorist attack on the first Arasaka Tower claimed the lives of more than 12,000 victims. May they rest in peace.
Like it just said. So I believe that the names here I believe they're all people who worked on the game. So this is a dev room of sorts. not the only one of its type.
From a terrorist attack on the first Arasaka Tower, claiming the lives of more than 12,000 victims. May they rest in peace.
Se encuentra en un lugar conmemorativo. Sea respetuoso.
So. I imagine these towers are all meant to be,
ここは追悼のための場所です。
Arasaka
報道
Memorial.
をお願いいたしま
We
す。
shall never forget. Because you can get sympathy out of it.
이곳은 추모를 위한 공간입니다. 예의를
Now, before I forget, I actually do want to go back to my apartment or something. It's very, very quick. Beyond this sign, you will be downrange. Downrange of what?
Look. Hey, look. See that?
You're in deep shit. Hear me? Deep.
Like how the person who was threatening wasn't even there. Nibbles! We have a new pet.
Well, there it is.
See, even Johnny likes the cat. Problem solver. Removes all safety and reason by firing almost 1,000 rounds per minute. Health, it'll keep it, I guess. Alright, so what do I want to do next? Right, let's go chat with Peetz. A job from Nix? Should be interesting. Guy's got a rep for being an expert on antique tech, pre-crash hardware. Decks, mag discs, yada yada yada. Some people will tell you it's all as useful as a typewriter, a record player, a pile of dried cat shit. But me? I wouldn't be so sure about that. Mission is named after song by Juju. Or no, by Susie and the Banshee. Named after a song by Susie and the Banshees from the album Juju. Yeah. One here. Anyone who amounts to anything should know Nix. He's the go-to runner in town for tasks others refuse to take, even for fat stacks. Shady and dangerous work is right up his street, though Nix isn't some crazy cyberspace cowboy. He's just an experienced professional who's done his homework on analyzing and deciphering the shreds of knowledge left behind by legendary runner Rach Bartmoss. He also had a corpo stint, which he certainly doesn't share often, but which he counts among the most teachable periods in his life. No matter which suit he wore, it always felt too tight, literally and metaphorically. He's now one of Rogue's most trusted net runners, and is keen to keep it that way. I forget. I think I mentioned this previously.
This spine will be the death of me.
Okay. A staircase to the afterlife is based on the entrance to the Harukiya bar in Akira.
A Cantown AV has crashed outside of Night City. The aircraft's thrusters were deactivated by sudden EMP discharge from a nearby damaged power station in Santo Domingo. The emergency landing attempt proved unsuccessful. The passengers who survived the crash landing were met by a band of nomads. Fortunately, Kang Tao's surviving security personnel managed to fend off the attack without suffering additional losses. The company has already announced a forceful response against the nomads' camps. After the break, President Myers has released a statement on the flow of refugees from the Netherlands.
Well, whatever. The ladies dancing in tubes is so weird.
Gave us incomplete info again, the bitch. We know how they're geared out. Big fucking beans. We got no idea how many are holed up in that bunker.
We'll be good. Sham is our lucky charm. Hey, Sham?
Whoa, watch out. Might just answer you. We best focus on the gig. Now
They all look exactly the
send
same.
drones up first. Make sure we don't land in a pool of hot runny shit.
So this is the gig that leads to one of them getting shot, and Fixer being unwilling, or Ripper Doc being unwilling to come help. Alright.
V, baby, listen. Got a yarn for you. Quick biz, that is. You interested?
Sure.
All right, lay it on me.
Was cruising the net, you feel? And I spotted an interesting classified.
Wait, let me guess. Performance enhancers? He used Mr. Stud cheap?
Now, I'm a serious man, V. And serious matters are what, if not all, that concern me. Somebody's selling a book of spells. Edition dating from before the first net crash. Might not mean much to you, but it sounds like a treasure to a net runner. Fucking Dead Sea Scroll yummy.
Want me to clup it for you, don't you?
No clupping required. Just buy the damn thing. Reimburse you twofold.
Uh-huh.
Sending me out to do your shopping? Want a case of Nicola with that? Algae chips?
Think on it, V. A treasure, and someone's willing to part with it. Now who does that? The
Someone
hard
desperate
up,
for
V.
money.
And desperados got this unsavory side. They're unpredictable. One word off their mood, and they reach for their heat. That's why I need you to meet the seller. You got heat at the ready.
Okay, will do.
That's my girl. Zipping you the deets on the seller. And luck be with you all the way.
Mix is shared a contact with you. Reno. Got it, thanks. Let's get outside before we call.
Get you anything?
Fun fact. So, I saw a video. Someone was trying to figure out whether the NPCs in Cyberpunk, whether there were any NPCs in this game who had actual lives. You know, like whether any of them had routines. You know, like, you know, if you follow them, do they go anywhere? The answer is no. The one he felt most confident, the one like he tried with, was Claire. Like, that was the one he sort of felt the most confident would have a routine. Because she mentioned that, you know, she works nights. Suggesting that she has days off. Like, she's off in the day. She's not. And no matter what time you come, she will be here. And she will be in her garage.
You looking for the book?
Sounds about right.
Price non-negotiable. You'll need to pay in full on pickup.
Clear enough. Agreed.
Preem, I flicked you the address. Come by your lonesome.
Reno, sending you coordinates. Come alone. I have eyes everywhere. No problem. You know, before I do, let's catch some rest first. Why not catch a little sleep first?
Fortunately, Ken Tao's surviving security.
Is that actually meant to do that? There he is. Nibbles. You'll find him in various places around your apartment. Only this apartment. You can buy other apartments, but Nibbles will not be in any of them. Only this one. I forget if you actually need to sleep the full 8 hours in order to get 1 hour of experience boost. But far off. All right. Well, actually, yeah, Max Tech. We didn't do this before. Max Tech is an elite special ops division of the NCPD with a singular aim: eliminate cyber psychos. Those they don't kill outright are transported to Los Padres, a unique prison facility in Night City capable of holding cyber psychos. Max Tech officers enjoy their pick of weapons, the best cyberware, fresh prototype gear, and a free hand in carrying out their ops. But despite these overwhelming privileges, nobody in their right mind would ever join the force. Other NCPD divisions tend to keep MaxTac at arm's length, making them something of a state within a state. When MaxTac arrives on the scene, there are sure to be casualties, while any internal investigations are sure to be dropped. What's more, most MaxTac officers are themselves singular characters. They tend to be chromed out loners with one goal in life: catch as many cyber psychos as possible. Some say that the line between the two groups is a fine, fading blur. The reputation certainly isn't helped by rumors that the rare cyber psychos taken alive are quietly reprogrammed and welcomed into the division. Oh, and actually, I suppose I should read this too. Arasaka headquarters bombing. The only undisputable fact in this story is the date, 20th August 2023, the day a nuclear explosion obliterated Corpo Plaza and a large chunk of city center. The rest is pure speculation, gossip, lies, and conspiracy theories, all the way from the number of casualties to those responsible for the attack. The most famous version, widely disseminated by corporate PR machines and trickled down through the media, tells of an unidentified terrorist group that was responsible for an armed assault on Arasaka Tower, followed by the explosion. But does anyone really take corporate press releases seriously anymore? Take some of the more intriguing theories circulating on the streets today. That it was an inside job in an attempt to escalate the conflict between Arasaka and Militech, followed by an elaborately orchestrated cover-up, or the results of a failed experiment that spiraled out of control in a secret lab somewhere under Arasaka Tower. How much of it is true? Most likely we'll never find out, and even if we did, it wouldn't bring back the victims of the tragedy. In fact, even the story that we see, Johnny's version of it, even that isn't actually how it all went down. Remember that. I'm in Charter Hill. So why not? Charter Hill is known as a comfortable and relatively safe neighborhood for those who can afford it. It was rebuilt in the 40s during the Reconstruction. The new and swanky Charter Hill quickly became a go-to for Night City's elites, at least until North Oak overtook it as the most luxurious neighborhood. Most of Charter Hill's homes are occupied by middle-ranking corpos, who bang their heads against their desks by day and get sloshed in bars by night. The other residents are made up of aspiring artists, entrepreneurs, and any freelancer who makes enough to avoid renting a closet room in Little China or Wellsprings. V, I can't thank you enough. My gratitude together with a discount on the package. Stop by Jinguji and we'll choose something Nova for you. Even now if you want. Or maybe in an hour. Don't keep me in your debt longer than necessary. By the way, do you have a sweet tooth for gossip? I found some very interesting deets about the MaxTech officer that questioned us. Hit me. I couldn't help thinking I saw her somewhere, so I checked the N54 news archive, and what do you know? She was a cyber psycho. On Jan 14th, she killed 14 people. Her name's Melissa Rory. They reconditioned her and forced her to join the MaxTech. Ironic twist of fate, right? Meh. Doesn't surprise me. Who'd know a cyber psycho better than someone who gets a kick out of slaughtering people? As long as she protects me against psychos, she can get a kick out of anything for all I care. Anyway, see you in the bastion of taste and refinement. And we will actually be back to this bar later on. There's something else.
I have no reason to live.
Okay. I see you. Reno. Theft, cyber theft, assault.
Yeah?
Spellbook. You got it?
What the hell is this?
That was an accident.
Yeah?
Spellbook.
What the hell
Got
is
it.
this?
Oh!
So scared.
Hey, what happened to me?
Just to show the emails. Copy message. Holly, I scanned the disks, but unfortunately the data was completely corrupted. I've ordered to have them destroyed per your request. Regards, Clarity. Scan results. Instructions. Clarity. During inventory of the Clovis Street warehouse, they found equipment from the 2020s. No one has any idea how it came into company possession. There's no accompanying documentation. Pretty weird, right? Scan and copy these disks, then destroy the originals. And I expect discretion. You could stumble into something valuable in there. Cache coordinates.
Nobody. What do you want to kill me?
I don't want to kill you. Alright, so that was just to show, like, how she came into possession of it.
Yeah?
Spellbook. You got it?
I do indeed. Tucked away somewhere safe. You want coordinates? I need to see my money.
So, what we know is actually clarity, and, yeah. If you're a corpo, you can actually reduce the cost that you pay her. Yeah,
Damn, this stinks to high hell. But okay. Take you at your word.
You won't regret it.
Better not. Or you will. Bigly. Giving you my word on that.
I like the eye roll there.
Just flicked you the coordinates.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Always a pleasure doing biz with you.
Do I know you?
I like that eye roll she gives. Like, she's just so annoyed at the insinuation that she'd cheat you.
Watch it!
What's this? Looks like trash.
Oh, the Zeta Tech XPR. Top of the line back in the day.
Out of my sight, you disgust me.
Nice place. Quaintly slick.
Nice place, nice people who behave, who pay. No tolerance whatever for individuals from Watson.
Fight me, douche.
Thanks.
Provides 330% recommended daily vitamins.
Gonna see what episode it is.
Good evening, Night City! Our special guest tonight is a biologist and professor at NCU, Oliver Hernandez. Give it up, folks! Thanks, Ziggy.
I think this is still an interesting episode, I think.
Apparently, you made a petition to bring birds back to Night City.
That's correct. Since the establishment of the Avian Extermination Act almost 15 years ago, we've seen the complete destruction of the ecosystem, a rapid increase in the insect population.
Do you recall what happened in 50...
Excuse me? I mean...
The first major outbreak of bird flu. 7,000 innocent people dead.
Sure.
Fast forward to 59, more than 10,000 innocent dead. 12,000 dead in 61.
Don't get me wrong, Ziggy, those were tragic times, but we have to understand that all this could have been avoided if we hadn't destroyed these birds' natural environment.
Here with us tonight is a mother who lost both her children in 59. Stand up, please, Margot. Go on, Professor. Say it to her face. Tell her she's responsible for her children's deaths. What? No, please, that's not what I'm trying. Ladies and gentlemen, which would you choose? People or pigeon? That's not what this is all about. If birds go extinct, ow! Stop! Tell them to stop it for Christ's sakes. Ouch! This is ridiculous. Stop it! Ow! You're lucky you made it out alive, you son of a bitch! Mark my words, Night City. Ziggy Q won't let anyone hurt you. Tune in again tomorrow for another Night After Night with Ziggy Q.
Yep. Whew. (12/12/2021). BBS rumor mill churned out some truth that Zetatech Fort is a fucking Alcatraz, modified pit bulls at each entry point. At each entry port, speed traps and sea access points. As soon as I step foot in their net, they set flatline on my ass. Nice try, Zeta, but a little aardvark and killer BI combo meal did away with that. But for real, it wasn't easy. My trusty Elisla was smoking like a flare gun by the end of it. But I got the job done. Don't believe me? Check it yourself. I left a little note at the top of Zeta's fortress where their logo used to be. Spider Murphy was here. 6/3/13/20. Oh, fuck! He actually did it! Bart must unleash data crash. Whole net's falling apart before my very eyes. Data fusing together, fortresses melting like ice cream, ones and zeros flooding the information highway. Global stock market's losing its shit. Dow Jones dropped by hundreds in a single hour. Kang Tao's CEO committed suicide. Netwatch is running around like a headless chicken. Holy fuck! Say goodbye to the old order. Death to corpse. Whoop! 7/5/2023. Bartmoss was wrong. Everyone was wrong. The net was a mirror held up to our thoughts and dreams, our lives. Bartmoss took it and shattered it into pieces, thinking that would be enough. But as it happens, you can still see your reflection in every shattered piece of glass. Now instead of one mirror, we have thousands of them. Every corp, government, gang now has their own net that they rule with an iron fist with no regulation, no accountability. Surveillance hasn't disappeared. In the hands of those who govern us, it's only gotten worse. They're like modern-day fate with optic cables of our lives wrapped around their chrome fingers, ready to be cut at a moment's notice. They hear our frustrations, they look upon our futile rebellion, and they laugh. They laugh so hard the whole world trembles at its very core.
Where are you from? Stuck on where to take my style. Anything you'd recommend?
Your eyes remind me of autumn. Might I suggest a piece from Chiaki Kyoto?
Ooh, she's good.
What's good here?
Whatever you desire.
Yeah, I don't like the dress just because it's like, it is a technical limitation with games where the player character's gender is selectable. Characters regardless of whether you're male or female, they kind of have to have similar stances. You know, they kind of have to have basically the same overall model. Just a technical limitation. Which means that, because this is not how somebody stands while wearing a dress. So it just looks awkward. gun's not bad, actually. You know what? Screw it, get that one. Cezanne Lily square glasses. Are they fake? Does it matter?
Join us today. Help us
Let's do this before we head back.
Shit! What's that?
I'm about to snap your neck.
That is fun to do. It turns out I should have just gone in guns blazing. Oops. Carl and Molly. We got a mark on Tanya with the Tigers. She betrayed us, slinging splinters. She's running for them now, Mole. Shit, and here I am sending out people worried something happened to this stupid C-word. Fucking Tanya. Ducking, sir. Fucking zero her. Chill, we got this. Yo, we got her. Says we don't kill her, she'll give us some intel, data worth something. Fuck that C-word, I want her dead. I'll rip the data out myself. Wipe that fucking C-stain, make her an example to the rest. I got Eds, I got a reliable source in Maelstrom. What can you offer? Eddie's a source? You sweet little thing. Maelstrom's small ball compared to us. Work for us, and what I can offer is a pad in Charter Hill, plus some gonks who will run around town for you. Why me? You're a tiger, you got in with the corpo suits. Why pitch to little leaguers like me? We got the suit, but they're idiot kids we don't. Organic kids are a very promising market. What about Maelstrom? You'll get hustle too. So much for that hustle. Listen, I don't deal for Maelstrom anymore. As of yesterday, I run for the claws. That wise? Honestly not scared? They pay me more, way more. New apartment types of more. And protection. Be a leadhead not to take advantage. Hope you're right. Wait and see. Why'd they hit you up anyway? Connections, and I'll be their bridge. I don't know if I've actually visited her. do like having lots and lots of ring ammo.
Babe, it's like I always say, no risk, no reward.
Yeah, I know. Listen, how about we go to my sister's tomorrow?
I mean, just look at me. I played it short today, and now I'm 70% ahead.
Actually, never mind. I'll go by myself.
Huh? All right, sure, go. I'm busy anyway. Your food okay?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
I think she's annoyed by the fact that you don't really seem to listen much to her. Or care about her. I get the feeling dude sees her as an accessory.
You new here? Seem to remember this ugly, slimy gonk, type with oozing flesh running the shop.
My uncle is not a handsome man, I know. But he is hard to forget once you see him.
Preem, yeah. Nothing like serving up a howler first time you meet someone. Talk to him.
You think it's a mistake to speak the truth?
True or not, it was rude, hurtful. What else would you call it if not a mistake?
And that is why I love to travel. Words. We think we know how to use them, but then there is context.
So, just starting out in this biz?
No. I move around in this biz. I run shops in Irkutsk, Leningrad, Vienna, and Glasgow. I thought it was time to try Night City.
Glasgow!
My uncle
Nice.
rented me the shop because it was my birthday. I'm 30. I will sit here and run the business until I get bored.
Nice.
So, our city of dreams. What do you make of it?
It's wonderful. Compared to the USSR, so different.
Like it that much? Really?
Yes, terribly. You shoot at each other in the street. You must pay for first aid, emergency help. It's a nightmare, but so interesting.
That's one perspective.
Been thinking about getting some new chrome.
Then I think you'll come to the right place.
I'm not actually. At some point, I'm gonna have to ride the metro again just to see if I can get a couple of the little hidden scenes you can get. Not even hidden scenes, just.
Get you anything?
No, no, thanks. Another time.
So, you got the book?
You got my Eddies?
As I says, V, I am a serious man. Amount is agreed. All yours.
Maybe not.
Hold on. Hold on. The tablet's worth heaps more. I know that, and you know that.
Maybe it is, but I offered you a price and you accepted it.
Any contract can be declared null and void when a party thereto is proven to have acted in bad faith.
He's not the only one who can talk fancy.
Alright, have it your way. You are hereby awarded a bonus.
Thank you.
Pleasure doing business with ya. Later.
V, word of advice.
You have received a transfer from Mix.
Don't pull shit like that with me. Just don't.
Fair enough, fair enough. Now, with that out of the way...
Thank you for watching N54 News.
Somewhere else I want to go next. Though I am already at an hour and 20 minutes. Hell with it. Definitely going to need a vehicle for this. Definitely going to be too far to walk, so... Let me know what point you figure out where I'm going.
Units in the area. Disorderly conduct reported in Watson.
331 responding. On my way, dispatch. But only because I like you.
Some of those are pretty funny. I like how I'm basically just chasing a cop car right now.
Code 0. I repeat, Code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
I do apologize to whoever the hell it was I killed. I didn't break quite as quickly as I thought I had. Not quite as smooth as I thought. How am I already almost an hour and a half into this video? Where did the time go? Thanks again. I think I turned off too early. I will be back here later. I'll get that to occur when I do come back. Well, that might not be. Thanks, car. Very useful. Thanks, bike. What the hell just hit me? Alright, I'm in the wrong spot. Alright, give me a minute. Alright, out here is actually where I want to go. Around the Badlands.
Municipal waste is not collectively owned. Waste theft is punishable by heavy fines.
For some reason, I thought this was actually up north. Stupid mistake. Anyway, this should look familiar to everybody. Been a while. But it's our old home.
My man, Dexter Shawn. How's that quiet life working out for you now, chum?
Plan B. Bullets have a higher chance to apply bleeding, but keep an eye on your wallet. Every shot costs you eddies. This isn't actually why I'm out here, though. Always something interesting to be found at the dump. Take a half-dead, half-brain merc with an experimental chip in their head, for example. Or, in this case, a freezer from 2020. A glimpse into the past. I think somewhere around here was where we rolled out. Hard to tell. Hard to tell where we actually crawled out of. Anyway. So there was a shard. I have no way of finding it now. But, you may remember there had actually been a shard. Let's see if I can find it in here. Come on. There it is. Freezer, large, locked with instructions, do not open. 50-year contract expired April 2nd, 2075. So this is actually related to this particular shard.
Oh, fuck a dog doll.
One thing I know like I know my own name.
Fuck a dog doll?
You do not poke around strangers' cool boxes. Best case scenario, you find a half-gallon jug of rancid milk. Worst? Motherfucker up a sad mass. That's Raish Bartmoss.
The Bartmoss? Data crash rabid Bartmoss? Guy who trashed the first net?
Well, it wasn't his uncle. Yeah, him. I'd recognize that mug anywhere. Wanted posters all over town back in 2020. Public enemy number 1, dead or alive. Half the city was on the hunt. Poor bastard. Ended up here as a dead rat in a cool box. Till some circuit blew and he thawed like so much meat.
Unplugged contains the rotting, cable-sprouting remains of Raish Bartmoss.
Yeah, about 20 years back, judging by the stench. Well, stood about as much as I can. Gotta go.
Hold up. Gotta be some electronics in here. First net relics, almost crank-powered. Be ashamed just to leave it.
Even if there is, it's bound to be bunk.
Bound to be? Wouldn't be so sure. Only one way to find out.
All right.
Think about it.
Said the gonk who missed the shuttle. Come on, look inside.
God damn it, Johnny.
Wow. An SGI Tech Elisla. Best cyber deck in its class.
See? Worth getting a little rot on your hands sometimes. Hey, just thinking. Cat at the Afterlife goes by Nix. Looked like somebody who'd know legacy tech.
Yep.
Chat him up. See what happens. Could end up pulling something from it.
Elisla. Bartmoss's cyberdeck contains encrypted data. Alright, now let's get the hell out of this, place. Out of this dump. And we'll go pay a visit to Nix again. Didn't think anything would change, but just wanted to make sure. Like, I didn't think it'd create any entries. Alright. Excuse me.
Get you anything?
Oh, it wasn't actually...
What's it like, working for Rogue?
It's fine.
That's it? Fine?
You want info on Rogue? Ask her yourself. I'm sure she'll be ever so obliged.
Alright.
Listen, from one netrunner to another. Got any pro tips you could spare?
Don't see why not. If you're cool with Rogue, you're cool with me. I can sell you a few tricks of the trade from the Bartmoss era.
Rach Bartmoss. The Bartmoss. Tell me you're not fucking with me.
Before dropping off the grid, he unleashed a slew of ice-breaking grams and protos in the darkest corners of the net.
Heard how paranoid he was. Any idea what happened to him?
Who knows? But I was able to dig up a few classic Bartmoss relics. Here, let me show you.
I think I might have an idea of what happened to him. Dated BD Wraith. Yes, Wraith has seen some kinky shit. Quick hack damage resistance. Quick hack. Yeah. It's expensive. I don't really need quick hack components, honestly. Actually, I should really be breaking this down. Anyway.
Hey, Nix. Listen, found something. Bartmoss's deck.
Mm-hmm. What else you find? Alan Turing's tapes?
Being serious. Have a look-see.
Ooh, running shits. Goddamn, V.
Yeah?
Where'd you ferret this out of?
Found it outside town, in a fridge, next to its former owner's rotting corpse.
Bartmoss all the way. Netwatch made him a wanted man when looking in Shanghai, Lahore, Santiago de Chile, while that dog alighted to the net. Wonder how long he'd have kept buzzing those wires if the power hadn't gone out.
Think you can pull anything off it?
Text coming apart. Humidity damaged. Encryption on the mem cube. Gotta be near divine.
Spare me the two-step, yes or no?
I can try. Failure, though, is a distinct possibility. Then all data will be lost. Done and gone.
Risky. But...
Think there could be some no longer known vectors on the disk? A data crash-like thing, or rabbits? Because if so...
Then we pop open a bottle of malignant gin. Painfully aware of the risk I am. But speaking straight, curiosity's consuming me. You feel it too?
I do.
No risk, no reward. Get to it.
Okay. Put the deck on the counter, just ginger-like.
All yours.
All yours? Oh, V. V, got no sense of reverence. Expect if you found the goddamn Holy Grail, you'd fill it with caramel corn and Pop-Tarts. Now, let's get this show underway.
Oh. Also, called Mirage, song by Lorne.
Most data's corrupt, but not all. Password. A dict attack, maybe. Nothing doing. And what about injecting a command? Ha! We're golden. One more hurdle, but it ought to be as easy as pie. My. Of all people, Bart Moss should have done better.
Yep.
Cat shit, rat shit.
Dog shit, cat shit, rat shit. It's a lot of shits in this one. A lot of weird, profane exclamations in this particular mission.
Ideas, V. Fast and stat. Couple of minutes and his skull sponge will be well done steak.
Okay, what do we got here?
Saw what we got. A brain broiler. You absolutely sure you want to jack in?
You have a very limited time to save him. You have to be quick. You can also unplug his chair. Or basically, like, override the power panel on the wall next to the door.
Gotcha.
Fuck a muffin.
You breathing?
Apparently. Though it feels like I got a skull full of hot embers. Just... what the hell happened?
You started convulsing, lights went out, outlets started spitting sparks. So, I sat down and finished for you.
Hold up. Mean to say, you reached Bart Moss' deck? Lowly you?
Lowly me?
Guess I got a little lucky.
Had luck coming out your ears, kid. Alright, let's see just what you pulled from this artifact. Logs, mail, chat history of sorts. Potentially interesting, but nothing explosive.
Shame, kinda. Well, I guess I can delve some more, see if I can't find something interesting in there.
Listen, my services usually command a tidy sum, but this time, well, seems you rendered me a service. Take this. Handful of demons live on that shard. Wasn't Bart Moss who coded them, but they should be useful nonetheless.
Thanks, Nix. You gonna get it together? Be alright? Or you need help?
No. Be just fine. Couple of painkillers washed down with whiskey, and I'll be a new man.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, you got 5 quick hacks. Memory wipe, reboot optics, short circuit, sonic shock, and system collapse. All of which you already had. Just a simple option. This one is very, very useful. This one is honestly really good. Very expensive in terms of the RAM, but it can be very useful in the right circumstances. All right. So I do need to decide what I want to do next episode. Let's see what's on the news here.
We've just received word on a breaking
that one.
A Cannon Town.
Oh, that made a pretty good dent in the NCPD stuff, actually. Might do some more stuff in Santa. That seems a good way of doing it.
Night City! Hell's 10th Circle!
His implant glitched. Oh, I know. A terrible tragedy. Well, at least you'll get the money.
Yep. That's the important part. The money. So which one takes me? So I'll take the red one. Let's say it's a... And those go where I thought they were. They would. Alright, let's do this one. Just to see if, just while I do the outro. So, probably not the right time to do it. See the,
Next stop, Sarasti and Republic.
Probably not the right time to see any,
No need to be a bitch.
You want to die?
Make room for fellow travelers.
Calm the fuck down.
1 seat per passenger, please. You're now at Sarasti and Republic.
So yeah, we've done some stuff. Done some stuff with Nyx. We are done with all the Nyx stuff. We've had the...
Next stop, Charter Hill.
We've had the one actual interaction with Max Step that's actually in this game. That in that little interaction at Jinguchi, that is the one appearance that they actually make in the story. Outside of one specific path in the Phantom Liberty DLC. So in the main game, because Phantom Liberty is DLC, so in the main game, that encounter with them, Jinguchi, talking with them in Jinguchi, it's the only time they appear. Or if you go on a rampage and get a 5-star wanted letter. They show up for that as well. But otherwise, that's it. That's all we see of Max Tech. As I said, there are 2 paths you can go on with the Phantom Liberty. I will end up showing both paths, so you'll see Max Tech's other appearance there. But yeah. Next time, we'll just run around a little bit more in Santo Domingo, and then pay another visit to El Capitan to have an actual chat with him.
You're now at Charter Hill.
For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Final stop. Please disembark.